Hello, everybody. This is Kimchi Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about the local top could arrive in July or August. Let's dive in. Crypto industry cheers progress in historic stablecoin legislation as Senate advances Genius Act. Crypto leaders and pro-crypto senators are celebrating Monday's Senate vote to advance a key stablecoin bill. The Senate voted 66 to 32 to invoke cloture on the Genius Act. It's not yet completed, but it is likely for that crypto bill Genius Act to be passed by May 26th, early next week. Why does this matter a lot? Well, this means more digital dollar shall be printed by multiple issuers than ever before. It was only US Federal Reserve, but now it could be Citibank, JP Morgan, that could be Bank of America plus big tech giants, even Tether, which is advantageous for crypto market for sure. US dollar regime can be extended for a while and liquidity can be provided with by multiple issuers. The bill would mandate the stablecoins be fully backed by US dollars or similar highly liquid assets. It would also require annual audits for issuers with a market cap exceeding $50 billion and introduce provisions related to foreign issuers. First, stablecoin issuers with a market cap less than $50 billion, well, they can print digital dollar without major hurdles. That's what it says. Second, foreign issuers can be Tether, USDT issuer here. This can include big tech giants or non-financial the corporations such as Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, etc., which is a huge win for those companies. Anyway, more dollar will be printed by multiple issuers, and US liquidity in the United States can be provided with not by Federal Reserve, but a lots of digital dollar issuers. And this can lead to MAGA, which means weaker dollar regime continues, and strong markets. This is very important chart. You have seen it before from Real Vision CEO Raoul Pal. The GMI Total Liquidity Index. This black line matches with Nasdaq in red by 97%. Liquidity matches with Bitcoin by 90%. Liquidity matters the most, not the news, not those tariffs were, not the rate cuts, etc. It is liquidity that matters the most. This is another liquidity versus Bitcoin chart. I circled in red in those two areas, which means there could be some mismatches between global liquidity M2 and Bitcoin for a while, but it goes most of the times altogether by 90%. The liquidity and Bitcoin both bottomed out for the last 3 to 4 months. And the global M2 money supply just picked up significantly, whereas Bitcoin rose up just a bit, which means Bitcoin has more upside rather than downside from here, at least for the time being. MicroStrategy, anyway, they bought more than $765 million in Bitcoin anyway. Metaplanet bought 1,004 Bitcoin for $104 million, once again, pushing total holdings to 7,800 Bitcoin now. Nasdaq listed DZ Asia. I don't know what this company is all about. Anyway, they plans $100 million raised to buy Bitcoin. Lots of companies listed in Nasdaq, they all are imitating strategy. And not only in the United States, but elsewhere. What about altcoins then? Well, Abraxas Capital, it's a London-based crypto, the investing company, $3 billion investment management firm has allocated $837 million toward Ethereum, boosting its total portfolio value to over $950 million. This bold move reflects growing institutional confidence in Ethereum now and has sparked speculation among analysts about the potential onset of an altcoin season, which sounds very, very great, hopeful, great, but is alt season on the way, by the way? Why is it taking so long? This could be the question we might need to ask ourselves. One of those influences in X alt season, the reason why altcoins have underperformed this cycle until now is because of the low business ISM index. Business ISM index represents whether the economy is expanding or contracting. The key level here is 50. The number of contracting days in 2020 cycle, it was only 308 days. And when business ISM is below 50, it's contraction. In this cycle, we have been contracting for over 819 days, 820 days so far. Until now, this cycle for altcoins was a nightmare, but now it's finally turning good. Alt season could come back. What he's trying to say here is, before 2021 bull run, there had been 308 days of, kind of recessionary period. ISM below 50 for 308 days, but now ISM below 50, 819 days for so long. So I don't know whether this cycle will, crypto price will go higher for longer. I don't know. But at least I can say here is institutional investors are FOMO buying right now, whether that's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, even XRP now. But retail investors are not FOMO buying at all. They are not interested in crypto market in general. Maybe in several weeks, who knows, FOMO might kick in retails. Raoul Pal, the journeyman, he talked about this. When to take some lifestyle chips off the table when your P&L is at significant all-time highs and you think your shit smells of roses and you are gods amongst investors. Best guess is July or August based upon liquidity analysis, but who knows exactly? I cannot agree with them more. Who knows? But when retails start FOMO buying, I definitely think Bitcoin dominance will fall significantly. ISM will pick up significantly. It's still below 50 now. Coinbase app ranking goes up, super fast. Its now round ranking is around 312. Global ranking is out of 300 now. It should be at least top 20, top 30, at least top 10. And that time, when those occurs, I think that timing could be the perfect for taking profits. What do you think? Thank you for listening.